All right, I want to talk about Dragon Ball Super episode 75, though. Is we on 75, though? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, it's we on episode 75 on Dragon Ball Super now. Um, where should I start this off now? Krillin. Well, actually, it started off with Gohan and Goku. Goku was out there training, and Gohan apparently dressed in the Chi Chi and Goten was basically trying to tell Gohan that hey, Goku needs a sparring partner and everything like that. And Gohan was basically kind of punking out, kind of saying like, I don't really train no more. I don't really fight like that no more. And then he said that, hey, I got an idea. I can dress up like the Great Saiyan Man. And I was like, okay, I find that very contradicting. You said that you don't fight no more, but you change into the Great Saiyan Man to fight. I don't know though. Kind of like a Superman thing though. Superman. He doesn't fight nobody. When he's undercover and everything like that, he'll fight you when he's pretty much Superman. But that's how Gohan is. He's kind of ripping the page off of Superman's book a little bit though. So I just kind of find that very contradicting of Gohan saying that I don't fight, and then I don't know. It was just kind of weird though. But it was great. It was good to see Goku and Gohan spar. We haven't seen those guys spar in 20 years in Dragon Ball. In Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super, whatever you want to call it. They haven't sparred. When's the last time Gohan and Goku sparred? That was the Cell Saga. They sparred with each other around the Cell Saga. When Goku and Gohan was in the Hyper Time Chamber. That's the last time those two have ever sparred. So it's been a minute since Gohan and Goku sparred. But it was good. It was very entertaining though. It was good to see those guys spar though. Gohan don't seem like he still look like he still has it in him. He still has it though. I mean, we know Goku could have kicked his ass though. Goku was still holding back though, but he can still hang with Goku as a Super Saiyan. If Goku's a Super Saiyan and he's a Super Saiyan, he'll do well for himself. But Chi Chi jumped in and saying, "Hey, that's enough. You guys are causing way too much damage." And then on to Krillin. Krillin was basically on a high speed chase against some burglars or whatever. And Krillin was fast enough to dodge the bullet because one of Krillin's partners, police partners out there, almost got shot, but Krillin was able to dodge that bullet in time before it scratched his shoulders though. And then Goku came into the picture, and I kind of laughed at that part where Goku came in and bend those guns up with one hand and shit. I just started laughing and shit. And then I was thinking to myself, Goku would definitely be a funny ass crime stopper if Goku was a police officer or a detective, even though Goku's not really smart enough to really solve crimes. I think it would be funny as hell if Goku would have became Krillin's. But Goku needs somebody to become his partner if he were to be like a police officer like Krillin. And Krillin is definitely the right person for Goku. Definitely the right person to help Goku out. So yes, Goku would definitely need help to help. Need somebody to help think for him or something like that when it comes to being a crime stopper though. But I sat there and thinking, I said Goku would be funny as hell if he was a crime if he was a crime stopper. He would though. Kind of like taking on the role of Superman a little bit though. And I've always thought about that though. I said, I wonder what it'd be like if Goku did. I mean, Goku does save the Earth. Don't get me wrong. He does save the planet though, but not like what Superman does. Superman goes out. If somebody's robbing a bank or whatever, Superman he beats there, saves the day, he stops the people or whatever like that. And I'm thinking, I said, I wonder how would Goku fit that role though. But I think Goku would be funny as hell if he would have done that same role like Superman. I think Goku would accidentally destroy buildings and the government would be all on Goku's ass and saying this guy ain't fit to be no police officer. He ain't fit to be the next crime stopper or superhero. I think Goku would be the joke of the century though. So it would be funny though, like I said. But back to Krillin though. You know, Krillin and Goku basically Goku went back to Krillin's home and Goku was basically spending time with Krillin's daughter. Spending time with her, playing with Krillin's daughter, and then Android 18 came into the picture and basically telling Krillin like I can't believe that you got hit by a bullet or whatever, like are you that weak? The guy that I married wasn't this weak, he wasn't this careless. And then Krillin's daughter saying like, is daddy really that weak? And it really got under Krillin's skin. It really got under his skin though. It really did though. He really felt bad about it though. So Krillin was like, "What the hell? I'm gonna get strong." So Goku and Krillin basically went over there to Master Roshi's, in which it was funny. They was asking Master Roshi to train them, and they had Goku in a turtle outfit. Like Goku was dressed in some kind of heavy turtle outfit though. And Krillin was basically telling them like, hey, you can't go Super Saiyan, you can't do this, you can't do that though. And which I can kind of understand why they had to water down Goku a little bit, because yeah, you gotta make it fair. You gotta make it fair. The kind of abilities that Goku have, you really have to kind of numb Goku down a little bit though. So I thought to see that I thought I found that part to be very funny though, when they both was like training though. Goku was basically dodging Krillin's punches though, which that comes to no surprise. Then Master Roshi told him to stop, and Krillin was already out of breath. He was out of breath and everything like that though. So and then Master Roshi told Goku and Krillin that if you two go to this island or something, you'll get a power up boost or something, like a secret technique. So Goku and Krillin went to that island and they ran into that woman, that fortune teller woman. They ran into her, and it's been a minute since we've seen her though. But you guys know who I'm talking about if you watch Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball the original, whatever. So Goku and Goku and Krillin went to this forest, and then bam, out of nowhere, we see Cell, we see Nappa, we see Vegeta, we see Majin Buu, Kid Buu. We see the Ginyu Force, we see Frieza, Cell. We see all the villains though, and that's where it ended though. So yes, it was pretty good so far. Things is getting very interesting right now in Dragon Ball Super though. Now we know that the villains that are appearing in front of Goku, we know it's just an illusion, but still, it's cool to see some of the old villains back. But there's one villain. I guess they don't really consider him as a villain though. Like I see everybody in that circle, but there's one person that's missing. Where is Raditz? Why is Raditz not in that circle? They got everybody else in that circle except for Raditz though. Now how disappointing is that though? Because I was looking for Raditz in that circle. Like, do you guys see Raditz? Like I got the picture right here though. But do you guys see Raditz? Or if you guys want to go back and rewatch Dragon Ball Super, anybody tell me, do you guys see Raditz in that circle? I don't see him, so I guess they don't really consider Raditz as a villain. And I just shook my head, man. I said, my God, man. I said, how could they just leave Raditz out like that? I mean, yeah, Raditz plays small part, man, but come on, man. How y'all gonna leave Raditz out the picture? I was just disappointed in that, though. But hey, man, you can't ask for everything that you want on Dragon Ball. I mean, they're doing the best they can to try to bring back some of the good old days. But I was really looking forward of seeing Raditz in there. But maybe he might be in there. Maybe Raditz might appear at the ending of it though. We don't know though. But I was just disappointed though that we didn't get to see Raditz though. But so far everything's good though. Yeah, but this is really all about Krillin though. Krillin, the spotlight's on Krillin now. Goku, he just there just to make sure everything goes well for Krillin though. But the spotlight's really on Krillin though. So it was a good show on Dragon Ball Super though. I really enjoyed it though. Krillin does really need a little bit of shine. He really does. I never really hear nobody really criticize Krillin like that. Back in the Dragon Ball Z days and Dragon Ball days, I never really hear Krillin being criticized a lot. He's like one of the few heroes in Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Z that I've never really heard being criticized. Because I've always found Krillin funny though. I never really took him serious though, but Krillin really need his moment, and I hope they do the same thing for Piccolo. Give Piccolo a shine. I was sitting there thinking about Piccolo. I was like, Piccolo should have been in there with Krillin and Goku. But I guess they might have other plans for Piccolo somewhere down Dragon Ball Super though. But yeah, it was a great show though. But anyway, it's your boy OP. I'm out. Peace.